So, hey, welcome back to some Crusader Kings. And today we are trying to set up Egypt. Um, and what I realized in my last run is because of after after my last run, after I closed out, I actually can't really expand anymore. Um, because of Confederate partition. Luckily, somebody else has the Emirate of Alexandria. I suppose I could take the land from the Ish quad from this place. But if I hold a duchy or if I hold land from like here, if I were to hold the Cairo land, one of my sons would actually create a duchy because of Confederate partition. Then they would take the land away from possession. So I don't know. I was thinking about doing an invasion. Yeah, I could. If I took this land, he would still hold it. My sons would on success. That might work. 100 faith, I do have that. I don't want. I want this, right? Then we'll have all of this land, and we can come back and like clean up the later. Yeah, I think that's a good. Just like pray that he doesn't get rid of the duchy title, and then my sons pick it up. What's up, Lorinda? Oh, that one. Yeah. Sexta-noite. Eu não tenho nada para fazer até segunda ou terça, talvez. Para mim não é problema fazer jogar até madrugada, né? Ransomless Prince. Testou. E o seu final de semana, o que vai? Tem planos? Vai fazer alguma coisa? Eat up. É, treinar e jogar. O quê? No, don't die yet. Live. Live. Please live until the end of the war. I need you. Futebol. Legal. Você tem joga do futebol ou só treinar? Ah, na terça? Legal. Você acha vai ganhar? Seu time está bom? Let's switch, and instead of sun player air, sun and player air. Say, você é do ataque? Ah, bom. What? But thought I thought that I was attacking this land. I was. All right, good. And the succession gonna create the Duchy of Alex. That's bullshit. Sun, Spymaster, and Hetacia. Wonder, can I get any of my sons to like not be in the succession? I could, but then I would spend basically all of my accumulated renown. Worth it. Unless I can find a way to save up. I need another duchy. I need like 700 gold. No way I'm gonna have 700. So you're gonna have the Duchy of County of Uboya, County of Shendo, like Brook, Derna. You're going to inherit it anyway. And my big problem is die this take Alex. Make him independent. Give you Brothers. So at only 8 gold a month, 7.5. At 8 gold a month, it will take me 5 years. I think I'm going to live 5 years. Really need. That is why life in 867 is a. I think it'll be okay because I have all this money and I should have a claim on it. I hope. Um, so as soon as I die, I'm gonna declare war on my. If I can somehow get 750 gold, then I can solve this by creating the kingdom of. I really can't imagine a way to get another. We're halfway there. Not possible for King 5. How much is a pilgrimage? No, it's too expensive. I think I would get back about the same. Journal learning stress loss. Go for a run. Need a bunch of gold to create the Kingdom of Crete, but I also need gold to create a second duchy. Oops, stop. Are there... if I switch out of learning, I'll probably die. So I can't do that. I have to stick around. I don't want to create the Duchy of Alexandria unless I really have 750 gold. Because my son is going to create it on succession. So I'll just get it for free that way. But when he does it, he's going to become an independent duchy. We don't really want that. Well, amazingly, we have 500 gold. Now, if only we can get another 250. And I'm infirm, so I should be dead. Thought for sure that it would do it. Why? You just not like me? What's the problem? Wait, this guy. I really don't have any prisoners that want to pay money to not be prisoners. Cosmos is my son, grandson, son of my player heir. Calm. Rather you be calm. I died. Stop. All right. I'm just going to go down and take Alexandria back. Who's your ally? Mark. You're not an ally because he's my vassal. My vassal now, bro. Good. I can't. Seat on the council. You can have a seat on the council. All right, this was less than ideal, but I think it should. Why? So my army was there. The army that was there, I have to go back home, disband, reband, and come back and again. Not ideal. I wonder why now the Pope will give me gold, but he wouldn't, like, refusing to give to my father. Now he's like, yeah, sure, gold. You can have as much as you want. I'm thinking of moving my capital to Egypt this king. Kind of depends about his army. Similar. I can make it bigger. I think my next move is to be a king. You don't have to do silly succession war. Oh, I don't want to blind or any of those things. You can renounce your claims. Enough. Ouch. That's gonna hurt. Got out of jail. That ransoms. Straight. take this last county of Alexandria. Fast. Because I have a kingdom, will be okay. Then we can move into Egypt, phase 2. Does I have anybody ransoming? Huh? No? Don't particularly need siege. I need money. Oh. No, just an eagle. Give us the job to work. Luckily, maybe then don't work. I attack you. Even, but you're deep in debt. Take Cairo. Move the capital. Where we are Egypt capital? Giza. This county development growth plus 0.1 per month. Yeah, that's a nice capital. But this duchy only has 1, 2, 3 castle buildings. Not that great. The Delta has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if the two duchies that we hold are Cairo and the Delta, that will be fine. With our capital here. And perhaps I wonder if the Grand Cathedral here has to be Christian. Let's look. I'm not going to be Christian for long. Okay. 3. Must be Christian. Let's check. This is CK2. You guys know? If I build this Grand Cathedral and then I switch to not Christian, will the Grand Cathedral still work? That I would like to find out. I mean, I suppose I can just try it, and right? All right. So then what I will do is I will build the Grand Cathedral and then switch religion, and we'll see what happens. I actually don't know what happens if not religion. But as far as right now, the first thing that we will take is Cairo. Yeah. Let's check what his army is. Is it just Muba, whatever that word is? Bazaudin? Heavy infantry? His allies, but his allies are scarce. So if all you have are some heavy infantry right here, give me some light siege. Build that up, and then we will attack. Organize levies. We'll worry about control later. Take Cairo now. Move the capital. Duchy, Cairo. Who else are your allies? AKC, how's it going? I got a different run going on here. Trying to become the Pharaoh. Nice. It's nice. Finally the weekend. I got nothing really planned for all weekend. I think I just crush him. He's super in debt. His allies are spread out. I think this goes really well for me. How about you? You got any plans on the weekend? You ready to relax? Yeah. I won't actually declare war, but I'll bring up another one and show you. Well, I can't right now. So the red borders are your enemy and his allies, and the blue borders are you and your allies. But I can't declare another war to show you because I have armies raised. As soon as I finish the war, I'll demonstrate again. Connecticut? Damn. It sucks, man. What do you do? Is your work interesting at least? What's the actual war territory objective shown as? So when you zoom out, you can see all of his territory. Well, that's interesting. Helicopter flight test engineer. Cool, man. Um, yeah, I imagine. Usually the biggest war goal is the enemy capital, which is this little fire here inside the red. And the secondary war territory objective is harder to see. But it's the territory that you want in the war. For me, it's Cairo here. And you can see it on the map. There's like this little blue outline here. And that is the territory that you will win in the. So the best ways to get war score are to capture the enemy capital and to capture the territory that you are trying to win in war. Siege. Or siege. And another way, let's see if it happens. When I win this siege, let's see if I like take any prisoners. That will also give a lot of war score sometimes. Yeah, no. Oh, I did. I captured, but no one important. Sometimes you'll capture the other guy's son or wife, and or even the actual enemy. I think I want to do that. Guy, and then you just win the war. 2%. I have to go fight a battle. All the way over here. See if I get there before they win the siege. If he wins the siege, it's going to drop my war score and be annoying. If I get there first, I think the war will be over. Be close. Looks like he's going to win the siege first. All right, my son grew up. Nice. My wife died. All right, so something you can do. If you're older, you already have an heir, right? You don't actually want more male children because I have a perfectly organized succession here. I don't have any extra titles going to random sons, but having a wife is useful. So what you can do, you're in this like arranged marriage area, you can filter for infertile. You can find a wife that's not going to give you any children. Then pick a trait that you think is good. Like right now, stewardship is really good for me. I marry this infertile woman, and bam, I can switch her task to managing my domain, and my domain goes up by 1. And I'm not going to have any more sons. It's like the best of all worlds. %66%. I thought I would win there, but wasn't enough. Council petition. This army is going somewhere to cause mischief. Let's just hope that I win these sieges first. So, proved pillaging, avoidance. It's available because I have. Yeah, I like both. He's gonna come here and try to undo occupation of his capital. And I won. Okay, so I told you I would show you the red flashing outline is that's the enemy. That's the bad guy. It's easy to see now. You don't think it's so necessary. But when you have like border gore in the Holy Roman Empire and all of the territories are all mixed around, it's really important. Um so this was the thing that you asked me. When you declare war, what's the red? Well, obviously, this red is the guy that I am declaring war on. But these other reds are his allies. And the blue is me. And if there was any other blue, it'd be my allies. But I don't have any allies. So there's no other blue. I don't I don't want to declare war. Okay. So I said earlier that what we're gonna do is work on moving our capital to Egypt, which means Naxos and Chalcus we're gonna give away. You're a competent fighter. Yes. It has a tiny blue outline. To Naxos. You never ever ever want to make your spy master somebody who has a negative opinion of you. Just never do that. The other council positions, if they have a negative opinion, it's bad, but no, no problem. It's bad, but it's not an emergency. But your spy master should always have a positive opinion, even if you have to take somebody with a lower skill or whatever you have to do. Just make sure your spy master is positively opinion of. I think Solum we can give away too. To my son-in-law. Perfect. And now what we need, boosting control. Bishops. Like like this bishop here, because for a lot of religions you don't get to choose your bishop, unfortunately. The pope chooses your bishop for you, which becomes really annoying when your bishop is a complete retard. After we get control set up in all of these, yeah, that guy. You don't get to choose him. The If you're Catholic, the Pope chooses him. If you're Eastern Orthodox, like right now, I'm Eastern Orthodox, and the ecumenical patriarch chooses him. The head of your religion will choose him a lot. Yeah. Unfortunately, not up to you. All right. Take strategist. Cool. How old am I? 42? All right, I got lots of time left. Good. I don't want any of these. My stress. Camel breeders. Oh, interesting. Number of knights plus one. Okay. Well, I think that Giza is the ideal capital location because it borders a bunch of counties, and if you have your capital bordering a bunch of places, that means that the development that you're doing there, because how development works is if you have a high development county, like uh, find a super high development one, like Rome. Rome is high development, has 28 right. The development will naturally kind of like spill over to counties that are adjacent to Rome. Or like Paris is a high development county. And so the development is just naturally moving out to ones around it. So a good place to put your capital, or Cordoba, another one like that. You don't want your capital be like isolated, like back here at Dakala, because then the development won't spread. You want your capital be somewhere with a lot of other counties around it. So I'm going to put mine at Giza, and it has the pyramids, which has development growth and short reign duration minus 20%. Friggin' cool. 8 short reign. Ransom. Yes, that. My son is 18, young, get married. Generally, I like it when my heirs get married around 2024. Those extra 5 years kind of like cut down on the number of children that they have. Like I said before, having too many children really causes problems. Just end up with more like pretenders to the throne. Ah, sorry, man. A capital location. So development is the most important thing. Is uh is the stream bad still, or is it better now? Still problematic, still choppy and slow. Does this sometimes. How is the stream? Is it back? Ah, seems behind. If I check my phone, it looks not good. All right, have fun. Sorry about that. Maybe if I don't know, maybe if I restart the stream.